Hi everybody. Welcome to the University of Arizona College of Medicine Phoenix virtual announcement of the student-selected Faculty and House Staff Teaching Awards. I'm Dr. Steve Lieberman, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. This year, COVID-19 changed many of our celebrations, including this annual awards ceremony. We're excited to recognize this year's award recipients while respecting social distancing. The University of Arizona College of Medicine Phoenix is student-centric. We encourage students to be actively engaged in their learning, and we value their input. Each year, they select faculty and house staff who demonstrate excellence in teaching, serve as exemplary role models, and who go above and beyond in supporting their education. These awards mean a lot to our faculty and house staff as they're nominated and selected by the students. We want to celebrate this with this video and hope you will take the time to congratulate these award-winning faculty and house staff. The Educator of the Year for the MS1 year goes to a faculty member who demonstrates teaching strengths that include affirmative communication with students, good organization, enthusiasm, and exemplary professionalism. The class of 2023 selected Mark Fiscioni, MD. Let's hear what one of the first-year medical students had to say about Dr. Fiscioni.
He is the most enthusiastic and caring professor I have come across in my time as an MS1. He is excited about what he does and very passionate about teaching students. I always felt welcome, supported, and included in any setting that has had him as the instructor. We are all very lucky to be able to have him as our pathology histology instructor.
The next two awards come from our second-year students. The Educator of the Year award, as with the first-year class, is presented to a faculty member whose teaching strengths include clear and affirmative communication, is organized, enthusiastic, and demonstrates exemplary professionalism. The class of 2022 selected Brenda Shinar, MD, Director of the Transitions course.
She dedicated herself to making transitions the best possible experience for us that will prepare us to be better clinicians. She took time to get to know each of us individually when transitions became a virtual experience in which she wouldn't be able to see us in person. She worked quickly to adapt the curriculum in the unprecedented circumstances and was responsive to student feedback to make the course as engaging as possible.
The Excellence in Teaching by a Block or Course Award recognizes a block or course within the first 2 years of the curriculum. It honors and encourages excellence in an increasingly complex and challenging educational environment. The recipient is one that enthusiastically relates information in all instructional situations, displaying respect for and promotion of critical thinking, and inspires students of all abilities to extraordinary achievement. On behalf of our second-year class, it is my pleasure to announce that there was a tie, and so the award will be shared by the Oncology Block and the Community Clinical Experience. Congratulations to Dr. Neha Dahia and Dr. Kelly Luba, the Block and Course Director. And now, on to the Clinical Teaching Awards. Clinical education commences full-time in year 3 of medical school. The Clerkship of the Year Award recognizes and encourages excellence in teaching and professionalism across all the sites that support our students. It is my pleasure to announce that the class of 2021 selected the Surgery Clerkship as Clerkship of the Year. Dr. Natasha Carrick serves as the Clerkship Director. Congratulations to Dr. Carrick and the entire surgery faculty for your dedication to our students. Here are just a few reasons the class of 2021 chose the Surgery Clerkship.
In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, we were plucked from clinical rotations just as we were about to switch sites. The stress and uncertainty myself and those in my cohort felt was assuaged by the kindness, support, and reassurance of Dr. Carrick. She valued our feedback. Words here fall short in conveying just how phenomenal she was. The rotation adapted to the needs of the students. Recognizing that students work long hours, the rotation provided time off after didactics on Wednesdays, allowing students to complete essential errands and study for both the wards and shelf exam.
A critical part of learning how to be a good doctor is working with patients and physicians on the ward. Strong mentorship from outstanding residents is an important element of the learning process for our students. The following awards are presented to a resident for each of our third-year clerkships. The House Officer of the Year Award, one for each clerkship, goes to doctors who have demonstrated a sincere dedication to teaching despite the incredibly hectic schedule of residency. The House Officer of the Year for Family, Community, and Preventive Medicine goes to Corey Steinberg, MD, of Mountain Park Health. The House Officer of the Year for Internal Medicine is Mohammed Abdelhabib, MD, from Banner University Medical Center, Phoenix. The House Officer of the Year for Obstetrics and Gynecology is Elizabeth Harper Juanillo, MD, from Valleywise Medical Center. The House Officer of the Year for Pediatrics is Yahya Noman, DO, from Phoenix Children's Hospital. The House Officer of the Year for Psychiatry is David Coven, MD, from Banner University Medical Center and Phoenix Children's Hospital. The House Officer of the Year for Surgery is Robert Maher, MD, Banner University Medical Center, Phoenix.
For House Officer of the Year in Neurology, the students selected Dr. Daniel Gonzalez from Barrow Neurological Institute.
Now for outstanding teaching by a House Officer for Electives and Selectives. The class of 2020 has chosen, in Family Medicine, Hillary Tamar, University of Arizona College of Medicine, Phoenix. Internal Medicine Award goes to Venkat Subramanian. The Pediatric House Officer Award is given to Aaron Silver, a medicine pediatrics resident at Phoenix Children's Hospital and BUMCP. House Officer for Psychiatry goes to Michael Stoddard at Banner University Medical Center. The House Officer Award for Surgery is Eric Peterson, Banner University Medical Center. The Sub-Internship House Officer Award goes to Natalie Hale, MD, Pediatrics at Phoenix Children's Hospital. I now have the honor to announce the Class of 2020's choice for the Excellence in Clinical Teaching by an Elective or Selective Award. The award is given to the director of a fourth-year elective or selective who best fulfills the mission of the UA College of Medicine, Phoenix. The award this year goes to Dr. Robert Raschke for critical care. Here is just a sample of what students had to say about Dr. Raschke.
Dr. Raschke was extremely supportive throughout this rotation. His knowledge of critical care management and physiology was incredible, and he was a fantastic teacher. He went above and beyond in addressing ethical issues and the art of medicine, two components of critical care that are both essential and so important in that setting. He worked hard with students during the COVID-19 emergency to ensure that we learned about ICU, ventilator settings, and also kept up to date with the ongoing pandemic. He organized weekly COVID chats with ICU physicians around the country to see how the pandemic was different throughout the country.
There's no better way to conclude an academic year than to recognize those who work tirelessly to train our students. I would like to congratulate the recipients of this year's teaching awards and to thank everyone, our students, faculty, and staff, who showed an extra layer of dedication, or should I say adrenaline, in transitioning the curriculum almost overnight from an in-person to a virtual format. I would now like to recognize this year's recipient of the Stuart D. Flynn, MD, Master Educator Award. As is tradition, Dean Reed presented this award during commencement. It is fitting that we would close with his presentation of this distinguished honor.
I have the honor of presenting the Stuart D. Flynn Master Educator Award to recognize an outstanding teacher from amongst our faculty. Dr. Flynn was an excellent teacher who dedicated countless hours to medical education as well as service to the underserved schools in our community. Dr. Flynn served as Dean of the College through its formative years. The recipient of this award is selected by the graduating students as someone who exemplifies the dedication, hard work, compassion, and discipline that it takes to be a great educator. This year's award winner is Dr. Marcella Marcy Moffett. Dr. Moffett serves as the Director of Doctoring Curriculum. This doctoring course is offered during the preclinical or first 2 years of medical school education. It helps students build basic communication, physical examination, and critical thinking skills, which are core competencies for physicians. More importantly, this is what the students had to say about Dr. Moffat. Dr. Moffat taught us the building blocks of what being a physician is like, including medical knowledge, compassion, and how to succeed. She has provided us with a foundation of how to be a great student, clinician, and human. I have consistently been praised for my solid H&P during clinical rotations and interaction with patients. I attribute this to the training provided by Dr. Moffat and her doctoring program. She also has been immensely kind, caring, and understanding to students. She was an integral part to our education here at the University of Arizona College of Medicine, Phoenix. In 20 years, she will be the educator that I look back on as someone who had the greatest impact on my education. On behalf of the college, congratulations, Dr. Moffat.